Van Gogh, the father of Post-Impressionism and a unique voice in the art world, was instrumental in catapulting art into the modern era. In a short life, Van Gogh painted about 900 oil paintings, 35 of which were self-portraits. He died at the age of 37, having painted for only 10 years. He painted very quickly, often producing a painting a day. You can see the frenzied strokes and the vibrant colors in these self-portraits. He also wrote a total of more than 900 letters, mostly to his brother Theo, who was his benefactor as well as his emotional support. These stirring letters give the world an unprecedented look inside the soul of a great artist. They include descriptions of the progress of his work with illustrations, his sharp observations, the evolution of his theoretical principles, his deep connection to nature and the world around him, and his love and compassion for humanity. Complementary colors, colors on the opposite ends of the color wheel, brought life and vibrancy to his art. The complement of blue is orange. The complement of red is green. The complement of purple is yellow. In this image you see blue with its complement orange used to great effect, creating a magical night on the cafe terrace. Precise, realistic perspective was rejected by Van Gogh for an alternate artistic perspective. Complementary colors of orange and blue, plus red and green, make this image pop, and the unusual perspective creates an unforgettable bedroom. These sunflowers are bursting with personality and movement and are at different stages of the life cycle. In this version, Van Gogh uses analogous colors of green, yellow, and orange. Analogous colors sit next to one another on the color wheel. They unify the individualistic flowers, perhaps taming them into a harmonious whole. Van Gogh's landscapes were highly symbolic and induced a feeling of transcendence. Starry Night is filled with rhythmic, undulating energy. Stars, moon, and sky take up 2/3 of the canvas and are unified with the earth plane by color and line. Enormous cypress trees rise up from the foreground in flaming motion to the sky as a symbol of yearning for connection. Van Gogh applied pure, thick color directly onto the canvas with quick strokes. This impasto technique was normally used to create texture, but Van Gogh used it to create movement and energy. A great wave, perhaps the shape of a galaxy, moves through the sky. Van Gogh kept a collection of Japanese prints, which he often copied, as did many artists of the time. One he especially admired was the Great Wave of Kanazawa, a famous Japanese print that inspired many artists. See the similarities of these two images. Was Starry Night inspired by the Great Wave of Kanazawa? If it was, does that make Van Gogh's work any less valuable? A Mystical Landscape, a great masterpiece of the modern era.